At no meat, please put a comment on my YouTube page. For some reason, I can never ever reply under my YouTube page using my phone. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But anyway, it's no meat. Please said, murderer when no blood is shed. I think vegans and vegetarians, to justify themselves, and I'm only just debating this, to justify their actions of going against God, they say it's spiritual. They say no eating meat is spiritual. I don't know where they got that from. Hinduism is the only religion that says that, but they worship cows, which is very understandable. You know, Hinduism, and those of us who have come across Hindus, we know how they are. Okay, we know. Okay, the Christian God literally demands blood sacrifices. He literally demands them. It's in the Bible, which I have read. The Israelis, the Israelites, those in Israel, I'm not talking about the fake ones. I'm not talking about the fake African American ones. I'm talking about those that are in Israel. They have blood sacrifices, national blood sacrifices, where people are sacrificing animals to God almost every 7 days. National. The Bantu do not sacrifice animals to God. We do not burn the whole carcass to the God of the Bantu because he's not about that. He simply says respect the laws of nature. And that's what we do. Nature says we human beings are carnivores. The God of the Bantu made his children carnivores. We are on an equal footing with lions and leopards and all them guys that are carnivores, and crocodiles and snakes. We are all at par with those. Then God made the herbivores. The herbivores are the cattle, they are the rabbits, they are the antelopes, they are those that survive on vegetation. Okay, stay with me. This is science. This is literally science. With time, humanity learned to eat vegetables. It's a learned thing. It started with Eve and Adam when they ate an apple to the Christians. Okay. Okay. It's a learned thing. Okay, and we are not the only animals that eat both vegetables and flesh. Some baboons, some chimpanzees, some gorillas do the same. So there are quite a few of us who are carnivorous and herbivorous. Okay, it's science. This is basic science, people. Now, there is no way in God's plan did he burden the grass and the plant life by saying, okay, now the antelopes and the cattle and everything are going to eat you, and the human beings too are going to eat you, and nothing but you. That would have resulted in the extinction of plant life. Therefore, it would have broken God's template. God is the cleverest of them all. He made each of his beings dependent on another for survival. Okay, he did. Because he's cool like that. And he made sure that one would not be overburdened by another. Now, when you come to Southern Africa, which is 100% Bantu, you're going to discover we have millions of antelope, about 1 million or 3 million elephants. We've got a lot of wildlife. Okay. Then we've also got a lot of cattle, a lot of sheep, a lot of goats, not so much goat, a lot of pigs, right? Because the God of the Bantu gave human beings the brain, okay, to domesticate our food, okay? Chicken, goats, pigs, cow. And when we domesticated that food, the God of the Bantu said, take your mouths off other wildlife that you cannot domesticate. In other words, we cannot eat antelope, we cannot eat elephant, we cannot eat a snake, because West Africans eat snakes. We cannot eat any of that. It's against God. Because again, he is removing a major predator, us, from the antelopes and the wildlife. And by removing us from them, they have flourished and they are flourishing. But they won't flourish if he didn't remove us from the vegetation as well. He had to say to us, you can only eat a quarter of this vegetation. The rest belongs to the antelopes and the elephants and da 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 da. Because if we eat all the vegetation, the antelope and the elephants will die of starvation. God's template is specific. You live within your grouping. Human beings are carnivores. Look at our teeth. We are carnivores. Therefore, we stay in that grouping of lions and leopards. And we domesticate our animals because we are clever. I hope that helps. Now, you, the vegetarian, you are messing with God's plan. Okay, you are eating more than your share of plant life, which is taking away from the antelopes and the elephants and all the herbivores that are on this earth, which in turn is leading to the extinction of all life on earth. So that's murder. That's the highest murder.